Hey, how's it going? Happy weekend. I think I loaded up the right save game. Because, this save game and the one I have for leveling up have the same timestamp. Whoops, wrong thing. Okay. I think we are done with the mill. Alt. I think, pretty sure we looted everything. We're gonna double check. Yeah, looks like it. Okay.
Aye?
Yes, throwing axes, but fuck them. Fuck those throwing axes. Alt. Well, let's go. It's time to get out of here. Pretty sure it's time to get out of here. Oh, map. Yeah. I mean, this is just a cliff. So. Oh, let's go. This is the map screen for traveling. Kuldahar.
Fighting their way through the goblin-infested valley of the pass, the survivors of the doomed East Haven expedition at last came upon the small hamlet of Kuldahar. Nestled within the roots of a massive oak tree, the tiny cottages were a welcome sight for the weary travelers. As the party approached the town, a warm breeze blew over them, chasing away the chill of the frozen pass, and carrying with it the sweet scent of cooking fires.
And whenever we get to a new place, we're gonna save the game. Kuldahar. Nope. We shall capitalize our save games. I'm not gonna have one save game that's got lowercase. Especially if it's something that needs to be capitalized. Now, Kuldahar's a fun city. To figure out where you're going. Nate! I knew you'd make it through. I just knew it. Who are you? I'm Nate. Arundel said help was on the way. I've been out here every day keeping a lookout. Where's the rest of your army? Are you just the scouts or something? Sorry, but we're alone. Sure, the 10 towns would send an army to help us. Wait till Arundel finds out. The fuck is Arundel? I mean, who's Arundel? He's my friend. He's the oldest and smartest man in the whole world. He can talk to animals, you know. You should probably go see him. He'll be wanting to talk to you. Okay, where can we find him? He lives across the bridge on the other side of the brook. Just look for a house with 3 big rocks in front of it. Okie dokie. One, two. I don't know where the third one is, but yeah, this is Arendel's house.
Welcome. I've been expecting you for some time now.
You must be Arundel.
Yes, I am Arundel, known to some as the Archdruid of Kuldahar. Though I invite you to dispense with the formalities and just call me Arundel, plain and simple. Titles tend only to serve one's own vanity and aren't really of much use in this small mountain community.
Alright, anything about the reports of disturbances?
Yes. It was I who sent Hallister to East Haven for help. His death weighs heavily upon my conscience. For not only was he a student of mine, but he was also a friend and trusted companion. He will be missed. As will Hrothgar and the other members of your expedition.
You knew Hrothgar?
Let us say I knew of him. Word of his deeds has reached even our small, isolated town. I also know that his death, tragic as it is, was no accident. Someone or something did not want your party to reach Kuldahar alive.
Someone or something, I presume, is the reason you sent for help?
There are malevolent forces at work in these mountains.
Ooh.
Forces that seek to undermine the delicate balance we druids have struggled to preserve for centuries.
Could you be more specific?
Oh, would that I could. The face of the evil remains hidden, but its presence is unmistakable. All about us, there are signs of its damaging influence on the balance. The unnatural weather, the recent rash of abductions, the numerous monster sightings in the past.
Abductions?
These all point towards something sinister. Even the animals sense something is amiss. I can only tell you of what little I know. Which disturbances would you have me speak of?
How about these abductions?
Oh, yes. Terrible, terrible. At first, there were tales told by travelers of companions disappearing into the night, snatched up from their bedrolls as they camped along the narrow trail that winds through the pass. We did not think much of these tales, for such occurrences are not unheard of in these mountains. Then one night, Conlan's boy, Sheemish, went missing. The next morning, the whole town searched for the boy, but turned up nothing. He was just gone, vanished, without a trace.
Strange indeed.
The boy was just the first. Several nights later, another disappeared. Megan Potts, the local midwife. Her husband, Khalil, was grief-stricken to the point of madness. With barely a word to anyone, he snatched up his sword and marched off into the darkness after his wife. No one has heard from him since. And now, the abductions are occurring more frequently. Iden, the old innkeeper from the Evening Shade, was taken only 3 days ago. I can only tell you of what little I know. Which disturbances would you have me speak of?
How about the weather?
The weather in these mountains has always been harsh, but never like this. Fierce storms ravage the valley without warning, often lasting for several days at a time, before vanishing as quickly as they come.
Sounds like Newfoundland.
It is barely midway into leafall, and yet the pass to the south has been snowed in entirely. Weather such as this is most unnatural. Nature presents itself in cycles that are predictable by those who know what to look for.
It is Newfoundland. We have unnatural weather.
I can only tell you of what
Okay.
little
Anyway,
I know,
monsters.
as I'm sure you have noticed by now. There seems to be quite a few goblins about. It is not usual to see so many of their kind roaming the mountains so late in the year. It is almost as something has drawn them out of their holes, like carrion birds drawn to the scent of death. As if the goblins weren't enough, several giants have been spotted moving through the pass in groups as large as 10. That many giants traveling together in such numbers indicates they are organized and are acting with a singular purpose. I have watched their activities closely. Their tracks trace a deliberate pattern through the mountains, almost as if they were on patrol. Another thing, while I was out scouting the giants, I discovered other sets of tracks I have never encountered before. What manner of beast made them? I could not say.
Let's ask about balance.
The balance. It is what the druids of Kuldahar hold sacred and have worked to preserve for generations. It is all around us. It is us. Balance is the harmony that is achieved when man and nature learn to coexist, no longer contending with one another, but coming together as two parts of a whole.
Druids of Kuldahar?
Balance is the belief that this town is built upon, the very reason for its existence. Druids of Sylvanus, the Oak Father, have tended this shrine since the beginning. For hundreds of years, we have striven to achieve the ideal balance between man and nature. When settlers finally came to this pass, it was the Archdruid Tolban, my predecessor, who laid the foundation for the relationship that led to the birth of this community.
What shrine?
The great oak, the massive tree that stands above us, around us. It is a holy shrine to Sylvanus, for it was he who planted its seed when Faerun was first born. It is a testament to the raw power of nature, a monument to its ability to thrive in the face of adversity. Thanks to Tolban, the great oak we druids called the Kuldahar, and the town that has come to be known by the same name, have together become a monument of even greater significance. A monument to the balance.
Who's Tolban?
Tolban was the catalyst for the transformation of the shrine from a sacred grove to a thriving community in which man and nature exist as one. At first, settlers were kept away from this site. The druids of old saw outsiders as an affront to the sanctity of the tree and its sphere of benign influence. They erected thorny brambles to keep intruders out, and used their powers to frighten away the men and women that came to build homes in a place they felt was obviously so close to the gods. It wasn't until the succession of Archdruid Tolban that things changed. Unlike his predecessors, he believed that the settlement of the valley was not only inevitable, but it was actually the will of Sylvanas. He also believed that we had been wrong in keeping the settlers away, and that the Oak Father had intended people to share in the miracle of the Great Oak from the beginning. When Tolban finally became Archdruid, he formed a plan to fulfill the destiny of this sacred site by bringing about a union between the Great Oak Shrine and the settlers. It was this union that the Archdruid Tolban believed would achieve the harmony that we had been striving for generations. The harmony between man and nature. As it stands, Kuldahar is a monument to this vision. The tree and town exist in a natural symbiosis, where it is next to impossible to tell where one leaves off and the other begins.
Leaves.
But now, the balance is threatened.
Okay, well, what do you want us to do?
I fear that if we do not soon discover the source of these disturbances, then all that we have worked for will be destroyed. The evil that has come to these mountains infects this town like a disease. As its people suffer, so does the tree suffer from the sickness that attacks the balance, corrupting it with its very presence. Already, the circle of warmth that radiates from the great oak has begun to recede. We were forced to abandon the outlying farmsteads as a result of the shrine's fading power. If we do not take action soon, I am afraid that the life-giving warmth will cease altogether. Both the great oak and the town, nestled within its roots, will die. This must not happen. We need your help.
Well, I shall root out this evil that threatens the town. What do you want us to do?
I suggest you begin by investigating the Vale of Shadows.
Oh.
It is a place not far from here. Darkness has always clung to the floor of the small canyon, as if the light of the sun itself were wary of the place. There are a number of ancient crypts hidden within the shadows of the Vale's narrow cliff walls. There have been rumors of the dead awakening and emerging from their dusty tombs to walk once more amongst men.
Oh boy.
If these rumors are true, then I suspect that whatever is responsible for disturbing their slumber may be behind the other disturbances as well. Go to the Vale of Shadows, learn what you can about the happenings there, then return here and we shall discuss a course of action. Good luck, and farewell.
Okay, awesome. You may be wondering why I'm saving.
Yes.
You gonna find out. Oh, everybody comes up. Okay. Oh, nothing. Nothing and nothing. You.
I'm here.
Yes.
Your desire? Uh-huh.
Oh, well. This is gonna be fun. This isn't what I intended, so.
Yes.
I stand ready.
You have my undivided attention. Hey, you need me? I I await your instructions.
Can you not get by that fat man?
What is it you require?
Okay.
Yes. Ready to work.
At your service.
I am ready as always. What
Alrighty.
needs doing?
Damn it. Well, let's try it. He got stuff I want. And she might have enough pickpocket skill to get it without a lot of trouble. So, let's go. I ideally want to be behind him, but apparently I can't do that.
Yes!
Right? This is fun. How many pickpocket attempts does it take to get the shit out of Arendelle? I'm not sure what percent of pickpocketing skill you need to succeed,
Yes!
but I know it's possible at low levels. It just takes a lot of reloads and shit. Pickpocket succeeded. Ooh, what did we get? Oh yeah. That's a bullet. That's not what that ring is. That's one of them. All right, so let's save. So that was the 4th attempt, I believe.
I'm here.
Let's see if we can get. He's got another item, I believe. I could be wrong. I could be thinking about
Yes.
someone else in town.
Yes!
Yes! Target has nothing to steal. Alright, so it was just one thing. And if you've seen, like the Baldur's Gate games, that ring should look familiar. And yes, it's the same ring. If you don't want spoilers, if you don't want to know, stop listening now, because I'm going to tell you. Ready? It's a ring of free action. Wait, if you're not listening to me, you can't listen to when I tell you to re-listen. Oops. Anyway. Spoilers. Spoilers. This is a shop. Yes, indeedly doodly. I think this is the guy where you can sell keys. My name is Girth. Tell by the cut of your clothing and bearing that you're a visitor fresh to Kuldahar, something you wish to purchase. What is this place? I supply caravans in the shade of the great oak. This shop was my father's and my father's before him. It dates back 3 generations. If you can believe it, like many places in Kuldahar's surrounding lands, there's much history. Are you a historian? I wouldn't go so far as to say that. I dabble in time's passage, perhaps, but not a full-time occupation, merely hobby. I do enjoy learning most of the past and examining trinkets from around the area. I have quite a collection. Sorts of things you collect. Keys, notes, books on the region. If you happen to come across in your travels, I'll pay a fair sum to take them off your hands. Can I purchase them back? Yes, I purchase things only for my own interest and preserve the history and culture of the region, and not end up a rattling caravan in some Kalisham market. Okay, what you got for sale? So you can sell them your keys, and take a load off your thing. And he's got a few things. Horn of Valhalla, only for bards. Lyre of Progression, which can get you extra spells. And these aren't magical at all. I don't think they even give any armor class. They're just decoration. How much do you charge for knowledge? We're a little low on stuff, so we gonna wait. And is it okay? Let's see. Yeah. We're going to the mage shop, which apparently is extremely difficult to find for some people. But it's up here. As you can tell, it's kind of a pain to get to. But there it is. If you don't know the game and you're like playing it blind, then again, why wouldn't you explore the entire map? So, a tame goblin. Hello, tame goblin. Weenog. Who lives here? Tower belongs to the master. Weenog only a servant. Who's the master? Oruk the master. Great wizard the master is. Weenog serves the master, so one day he can be great wizard too. Okay, where can I find the great wizard? He's in the study through door. Go in if he wants to speak with master. Weenog not allowed in the study. Okie doke, Weenog. Thank you very much. This is where you get your spells and spells. Auric the Grey. It's been a long time since I've had guests. Welcome, my name is Auric. What brings you to my humble home? Disturbances about the pass. Oh god. Ah yes, I'm afraid I can't be of much help to you there. I rarely leave the tower for any reason, you see. My studies prevent me from taking an active interest in the affairs of the people of Kuldahar. Their problems are of no concern to me. But you live here. How can what happens to town not affect you? I've had many homes. Kuldahar is not the first, and it won't be the last. It's unfortunate these simple folk have been made to suffer, but I have no desire to get involved. All that matters is my work. What's so important about your work? Everything. Knowledge is the one true source of power in the universe. Everything else is fleeting. I spent years collecting these tomes and scrolls you see before you. They're my life's work. Contained within their passages are clues that may one day unlock the mysteries of an ancient and nearly forgotten arcane lore. What sort of arcane lore? My studies revolve around the arcane lore that deals specifically with the creation of mythals. A mythal is a powerful elven enchantment that is essentially a weave of protective magic that can be cast over a vast area. I've discovered numerous historical accounts of elven mages laying such mythals over an entire city. Details of the accounts are vague at best. The mages of old elven kingdoms vanished long ago, retreating to the safety and isolation of the Isle of Evermeet. It seems that all their written knowledge of mythal enchantment had vanished with them. For over a decade, I've traveled the realms, searching for remnants of the forgotten lore. That's what brought me to Kuldahar. There are answers here? Not exactly. While exploring the fabled ruins of Myth Nor, I came across an old, tattered manuscript buried amid the rubble of an abandoned library. The manuscript made several references to an elven outpost located within the spine of the World Mountains. Naturally, I came here to find the settlement. I have been unable to locate it. Well, if I find any elven ruins, I'll be sure and let you know. If, by some miracle, you find a lost elven outpost and happen upon any materials regarding mythals, please deliver them to me here. I'm willing to pay a handsome reward for such a service. Okie doke, but, shop? You've come to the right place. I can certainly provide you with a number of useful spells for your spellbook. I'm only willing to offer you certain spells. Very much my knowledge I possess is beyond your comprehension. Okay, so what do you got? What you got? Pretty pictures. Why? See, that's not... It's not deactivated. Did you see that? See? This is Glenn, the necromancer. And here's Sleep, which is an enchantment charm. He can buy it, he can cast it from a scroll, but he can't memorize it? What the fuck? Awesome. Let's see. Okay, he knows identify. We need an identify for her. So let's pick up identify. Okay, and magic items. Class of bronze cloak. Gives the wearer 5% resistance to piercing, slashing, and missile attack. Anybody can use it. Girdle of Gond. For thieves. Plus 10 to open locks, plus 5 to find remove traps. Robe of infusing. Get AC plus 2, magic resistance 5%, lore up 5, and memorize 1 additional first level spell. Kinda pricey. And the Scarab of Goodwill. Only usable by clerics, and you can cast friends. Okie finokie. Quick save. Learn this spell, please. Yes!
I stand ready.
I'm here.
Alright. Now. Save the game! Save the game, because you know what's gonna happen. Because he's got some stuff we want. So, here we go. Pickpocket failed. This is all about... This is the reload sim. How to reload your game. Load. God, I love reload sim.
Yes.
All this game is it's reload sim.
Yes.
Pickpocket succeeded! What do we get? Oh yeah! That is da 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 da. The Amulet of Meta Spell Influence. You get a +1 second level spell. Pretty sure. Shall save because we succeeded. So is that only 4 things again?
I'm here.
We're gonna do a test. 1. We'll see if it takes 4 to get the other item too.
Yes.
That's 2. God, I love the music you have when you load.
Yes.
Yes! That's 3. So if things hold up, we should get it on this try. This attempt. No! Oh my god! Predictable mathematics, you fail me.
Yes.
Ha! What did we get? Oh yes, it's the same thing. That's right. It's a second ring of free action. Giggity.
I
Da 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 da. We will be back, of course. We're just quite broke. We're broke. Oh man, get away. That sounds like the fucking Predator. And I believe up here is the way to the inn. No, that's the way to a dead end. Place is so confusing. Oh, we gotta go down that way and up. Okay. Okie finokie. Which reminds me, anyone close to leveling again? Let me save after I did that successful theft. Oh, there's the third rock. Third rock from the sun. Boogie boogie woo hoo. Third rock from the sun. Anybody watching this is knowledgeable. Can someone tell me why my necromancer can't memorize enchantment charm spells? Because, you know, I think that would be awesome. I believe this is the inn. Nope, this is somebody's house. I don't want to fucking be in here. Where's the goddamn inn? Oh, it's up there. Let's see. Can we get that way? We can get there. Come on, AI. Told you this town's a bitch to navigate. There's the inn. Evening Shade Inn. Oh yeah. Let's go in. I wanna identify the stuff before
Yes.
shit goes down.
I stand ready.
For room, you wanna let the chill in. I got no rooms for stragglers. Who are you? I'm Alduin. Maybe having your head way up there don't make you hear so good. Do you want a room or not? The inn's the only inn in town, so don't even thinking about a better deal elsewhere. Are any free? Let's see. Now I gotta go through this rigmarole again. Looking for an inn. Looking for room. Alright. Rent. Rest. Yay! And da 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 da. Ring of reaction. Angar. Identify. Da 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 da. Amulet of Metaspell Influence. I was not lying. I could wear that. There we go. And you get this one. Second ring free action. Oh yeah. These guys. That guy. Sleep. Alright, let's sleep again. Actually, we don't need to fuck it. Rest. Alright.
At your command. My sword is yours.
So that's going to be it for now. We'll pick it up next time, but got a nice haul. So it's worth putting points in pickpocket or have a bard. I'm telling you. We will check out more of Kuldahar in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.